Okay, what the heck? How do I close this? There we go. I'm cell phone illiterate. I have no idea what I'm doing sometimes. I know what I'm doing when I open some packs though. Well, pre-release for Lorwyn Eclipse came out today. Wife picked up a collector booster box of lorwyn Eclipsed. She got a showcase harmonized crescendo. Very beautiful card. She did get that. That was a very beautiful card to see open. I got a pre-release and a play booster box. Oh, sorry, we're not giving anything away. This is just for personal collection. We're opening up. And then went down to Walmart, and I guess the new One Piece came out today. So we picked up 4 packs of that. So we're gonna start with that. But before we do that, let's take a look at some stuff that I got for the old personal collection here. Picked up this cute little Psyduck. The Oricorio by Shinji Kanda. Sylvan Paradise. They don't make these. They don't make them like this anymore. Magic the Gathering. 1994. And then, of course, the Lotus Field we were looking for. Finally got one. Got some nice swirl there. Galaxy foil. Still trying to get the other version of it as well. But it's a start. It is a start. Don't know anything about this new. I don't play One Piece. I'm not jumping on the big hype of One Piece. It's just there are some cards in there that are rather cute that I wouldn't mind getting. So every once in a while I pick them up because the local game store that I go to, he picks these up quite frequently for his players there. And sometimes he can't get a hold of it. And I tend to, trade a lot of stuff into him. So we can continue our hunts for certain chase cards. And let's see here. So One Piece, the new set, Azure 7 Seas. Let's see what they're looking like. See what they got. I know they got the side pull tabs. Apparently, I hate using those. But we might have to use them. I hope that. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh no. Okay. Alright, One Piece. Oh, there's a Nami in here that I like. There's one called Sugar. I saw her. Okay, Miss Double Finger Zala. Okay. See. Oh, Miss Merry Christmas trophy. Sometimes it's just fun to open up something other than Pokemon and, get their take on what their, artworks are and stuff like that. Gecko Moria. Okay. Cozy Olden. Please take me with you. Let me help you and Shanks. Oh, we got one more. Gecko Moria. So, what do we got here? OPOSR. So, it's just, I enjoy opening all kinds of stuff. Last time we opened up some, what do you call it? My Little Pony. Because they're cute little cards. They did some good quality with those cards, though, like the foiling, stuff like that. My Little Pony was, quite fun to open. Killer Morisumi. Okay. Well, we already got Miss Double Finger. Bullet string. Okay. Kozuki Sukiyaki. Oh, look at this guy. That's what I'm saying. Like, open up different stuff every once in a while, just to get something new to try. Peroni. Oh, yeah, I saw one of her cards I like, the alternate art version. I mean, we haven't had too much luck with One Piece in the past. I'm going 8-ball voodoo. Oh, let's see what we got here. Not too familiar with the rarities in here. Bandai made in Japan. Okay, so this is just okay. I got a Miss Sunday all day one time. This was like $80, and I used her for something else. Traded her in for something else. I'm just not. I just didn't like the artwork on it. It was one of the alternate arts. I forget what set it was from. It was pretty early on when One Piece was coming out. I think it was like the second set. Oh, look at this dude, Diamante. Nice. Kuro. Chan. Stump Whack. Okay. Groggy Monsters. Scratchman of Pooh. Chambres. Cozy Open. Baby 5. Wow. Coffin Boat. Alright. And we already got that dude. Come on, let's get another goofy guy like that bird. That bird was pretty goofy looking. But I'm curious about this lorwyn Eclipse pre-release box, because some people have been reporting that they're getting some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles promos in them. I thought at first it was just, people being trolling, on certain Facebook groups. But then it's slowly starting to, I guess, be true, or come up that it's true. So maybe we don't get a actual lorwyn promo card. Maybe we end up with a Ninja Turtles one. But that set's not set to come out. Oh, jewelry body. Well, it's not set to come out for a while. Shotgun Pell, Scaled Neptunian. Oh, we already got Bone String. This is feeling like that last pack we got. You stop. Brick Bat. Fisher Tiger. Oh, what is this? You'll frighten me. Oh, this is a cool little card. Just a rare. I like it. Mermaid? Oh yeah, Merfolk, Fishman Island. We're gonna see a lot of Merfolk right now with lorwyn. A lot of Merfolk in this one. A lot of Kithkin, goblins, elves. Some of the very beautiful artwork. Let's start with the pre-release box. I believe it has. How many packs is it supposed to have in it? Like 5 or 6? 5, I think. And a promo. It's been a while since we opened one. I think the last pre-release box we opened was Tarkir, because I don't think I got my hands on even the artwork on the inside of the little box. Look at that. It's so cool. lorwyn's first time in like 10 years or something like that. Let's come back to lorwyn. Okay, let's see what promo we got. Grub's Command. So where is it? Where did they stamp it? Did they not stamp it? I must be blind. How odd. It's not. It's not stamped like the normal promo cards. They'll normally put the 2025, 2026, whatever year it is, it'll be stamped and it'll have a little shooting star. Either I'm blind or they didn't do that with lorwyn this year. Huh. It's weird. Okay, well, what else do we get here? We got, okay. What is this? Okay, we got a turn down die. I just use this as like a, that's a cool little, almost like a deck box. Okay, I got a, what is it, a bundle coming as well, but that won't be until release. Well, let's jump into these. These are play boosters. You get how many of them? 1, 2, 6. Still kind of bummed that they didn't stamp this as a promo. Rebels Command. Okay. Weird. Just weird. Oh, these are made in the U.S., so they're going to be a little bit more rough than what the wife got. She got the collector boosters, and they're made in Japan, so they're a lot smoother. Runaway Together. This is a beautiful one. It's a reprint from Bloomberg, isn't it? I believe. And it's just, it's, look at that. You know, there are two different opposing races, I suppose, just like in Bloomberg. That is a gorgeous card. I'm going to keep that one for myself. Set it aside. Liminal Hold. Okay. Oh, yes, the Dawn's Light Archer. It's very classic high fantasy look. Brambleback Brute. Scarblade's Malice. Oh, yes. I was so upset that the wife did not get one of these. Blossom Bind. Yes. Simply because I collect like all Lotus related cards. And this kind of got some Lotus feel to it. Yes. And she got the Overgrown Tomb on the dark side. It has some glowing flowers, almost. Almost looks like glowing lotus. Fire, okay. Kindle the Inner Flame. What do we got here? Oh, yes. It's the most basic version of this that you can get as far as artwork. But it's playable, I believe. And it's holding a little bit of value. But I mean, of course, we're just on the pre-release. But good trade value. Oh, the lands are just gorgeous. Look at this. Like little spotlights. The goblin. Yeah, they make them look like boars. But yeah, look at this. Little spotlights going on. That's awesome. Keep the land separate. Token separate. Yeah. Wow, that was a pretty good little first pack. I got 2, 3 of the cards I was wanting. I wanted a Spine Rock. I wanted the Blossom Bind. Even though it's just a common, it's for the artwork. And then the Runaway Together. I would have loved to have gotten this in a collector booster pack. Or the wife would have gotten one. Would have been, because these feel real rough. Of course, compared to the Japanese packs. Stuff made in the U.S. here for Magic has been kind of, feels rougher in the quality. Doesn't feel as smooth. Let's see where this booster box came out of. It's a play booster, so it's probably U.S. Alright. Temporal Cleansing. River Guard's Reflexes. Malvine Pumbler. Oh yes, this is a gorgeous art as well. Who did this? Evan Fong. Good job with that artwork. This is another nice one. I kind of like this. I think the wife got it in the foil. Actually looks better in non-foil. Marrow Skinwalker, Moongrave, Glove Extractor, not Moongrave, Moonglove. frequency, right? Okay. Deepway Navigator. Chaos Spinner and nothing. Oh, no. No. Dang. Well, we got one of the full art lines so far. The plane's a beautiful one. And we got one mythic so far. We've only got 2 packs in, so not bad, I'd say. We got a whole booster box to do here afterwards. Play boosters, not the collector booster. Unfortunately, a little too much for my blood. But the wife got one. She had an awesome time opening it. And I was just like the biggest Debbie Downer. I was like, oh man, you didn't get this card. Oh man, you could have gotten this card instead. Oh yeah, Unforgiven Name. But I'm always like that, just because we see things very differently. This guy, oh my god, my arm. We see things very differently when it comes to, I guess, how we collect. Like, I'd love a Rebecca Guay, but, oh yeah. Look at this, look at this. Ooh, creepy deer thing. Ooh, an Imperfect Naturalist. Okay, well. Endblaze Epiphany. Oh yeah, we got this one here in let's go next one. We got this one in full now. Such a goofy card. Island. Unfortunately not one of the 4. We got a token. A lot of special guests in this. She got, it was a druid, an elven druid. I forgot the name of it, but she got that special guest in there. And then she got the showcase art, not in the fracture foil, but showcase art, Harmonized Crescendo. So it was nice that she at least got one showcase art. Oh yeah, look at Auntie Sentence. She got this one in, I think, foil. This one looks a little bit better in non-foil. Some of these arts are a lot easier to see in non-foil. Turnip running away. Okay, Gravegill Scoundrel, Chaos Spewer, Eclipsed Realms. Ooh, what is this? Nightmare saw the fake giggled and the nightmare took root. Oh, nice. A little bit of creepiness there. I love when there's creepy cards. Okay, rare, Fey Ascendant. We haven't gotten this one yet, have we? No. Ooh, Winterbane Trapper. And oh yes, a very beautiful forest. Look at that. These are the new full art lands. I'm sure we're gonna get them all in that bundle, but they don't. I ordered it through Best Buy, so it won't be here till the 23rd, which is, I guess, the official release. I got these on pre-release. This is a pre-release kit we're opening. Still kind of confused about why my pre-release card and my pre-release kit isn't stamped like the previous year or the previous sets. Like there's, unless I'm blind as heck. Because I have some from, I have one from Bloomborough, I have some from Tarkir. I forget what else. But they normally stamp like the year and then the shooting star. The classic wizard shooting star. And we got Grubb's Command, so I was like, yeah, Grubb's Command. Couldn't have been something cooler. And that's kind of the back art right there, isn't it? No, this guy again, Blightrot. Okay. So sticky because they made in the US. Well, actually, the Japanese ones were sticking quite a bit. Unforgiven Aim. Reckless Ransacking. Yeah, it's that donkey just totally kicking. It's cool. Most thieves are silent, swift, leaving no trace of their crime. Lago takes a different approach. Nice. Oh, look at this little guy. Shapeshifter. Oh, chitinous grass. Okay. Yeah, we got this guy already. Move along, buddy. Swan away. Kindle the inner flame. Ride fire torque. Another rare. Champion of the weird. Okay. Oh man. And oh, that's a beautiful land though. Look at that. Setting sun. Another goblin. Okay, I guess. I'd like to see. What do we want to see next? Because we got the blossom bind that I wanted just for the artwork. We got some of the more classic or like classic looking artworks. I don't know if we can get any kind of. Oh yeah, Dream Caesar. It's almost like Thoughtseize. The old Spoiler's playing homage to it. Homage. Paying homage to it. That one we'll keep here just because. So we're. Oh man, I would have loved if she would have gotten the one with all the sapling tender or whatever it is. That would have been awesome. Great Forest Druid. Awful Hurler. Okay. Oh, we just got kind of all kinds of a mess going on. Oh, that's a cool card. Oh, look at that. The Hexen Squelcher. That is a good hit. It's a dumb amount, apparently. And a lot of people are saying it's going to get banned. Ooh, frequency. So I know, like, recent. I mean, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt as far as pre-release pricing. But I saw something like on the collector's edition version, it's like $97. Let me see here. What are we looking at? That'd be good to trade in to use for. Yeah, it's about $30 right now. That's good trade value on that guy before it gets banned. There's a lot of people speculating it's going to get banned. So this one almost paid for the entire. Actually, it was spine rod. The spine rod might be a couple dollars. Spine rod. Yeah, about $7 right now, close to $8. So with those two right there, if we want to try to get ahead of the crash of them, if they do for some reason get banned or something like that, it's like we got two cards that pretty much paid for this little bundle, and then we got the bonus of like the cards that I wanted. You know, the Dream Seeker. These were just for the art. Like, I like gorgeous art on that one. Awesome art on that one. Omar. And then this one is just, that is awesome. This is what I wanted for the Blossom Bind. And then just classic high fantasy look, you know. Not like what they did with Aether Drift and Duskmourn and what was that last one that wasn't too great? You may disagree with me, but was it Murders at Karlov Manor? Yes, Murders at Karlov Manor. That's the one. It's like, I got to play booster box. Where's my? There it is. Let's see what we get. Oh, maybe I'm pretty sure you can get special guest and play boosters still. I know. What was it? Yeah, I was getting them in. God, why am I drawing a blank tonight? You know, the space one we just had that we were chasing like crazy. Oh my god. Psyduck, what the heck? And you brought some Japanese booster boxes with you. Look at you, buddy. I see you. You're bringing all kinds of Japanese booster boxes with you. That's fine. I guess he wanted to be part of the show tonight, too. Man. Edge of Eternities. There you go. Chasing Edge of Eternities like crazy. Opening so much of it. And then... Yeah, we would get special guests. And I'd always forget about them. And then I'd get one. I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's right. And then I'd be like, oh, God, the Slipper Overlord's in there as a special guest. I completely forgot about that, too. Ooh, wow. It's been awesome since we've done a booster box of... Yeah, it reminds my wife and I of Fern from Adventure Time. Cool. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a booster box of... Let me get all this out of the way. Of Magic the Gathering. Simply because I was trying to get more Edges of Eternity. Edge of Eternity, and I just couldn't find any. It was impossible. And then when they finally did show up, I was like, dang it, I wasn't in that city to try to get some. So here we go, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Well, they do have different pack arts on because the collector booster packs, they were all the same, I believe. So, I didn't bother to check where these were made. Yeah, made in the U.S. So they're gonna be super rough too. Well, let's see, Burning Curiosity. Oh, look, another Blossom Pine. Oh yes, wife couldn't get any of those in collector booster, and they're just a common. What kind of shenanigans is that? Lofty Dreams. Look at that. Flying away, Wretched Wretch. Okay, that was an uncommon. That was an uncommon too. I wasn't paying attention. Lofty Dreams, that's a cool little card. You get floated away by the fairies there. Oh, some of these arts in the regular artwork, the regs art, I think it looks a little bit better. There's like this elf advisor. It's a little bit more toned down than some of the oh, Glenna Lunger's Answer. This one's oh, Samgway, isn't it? Oh, wow, yeah. I like this. I do like this. Oh, a mythic. We were just talking about, so you can get these full arts in full. Nothing there. We were just talking about that. Look at that, 2 mythics, but Glenna Lunger's Answer. Answer. I wonder. It's like a beautiful card, but it's just financially devastating. But it's beautiful. Look at that. I want to keep this one for my personal little collection. I like the way it looks. It's got the colors that I like, purples and lavenders and what have you. It's just very, so yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll keep it over here. And then, of course, we did get that was our first pack in, and we got another mythic in the foil. The mirror form. Like it. Oh, this is a nice. When the artworks are good, you know, like the set doesn't. It feels good to open. It doesn't feel bad. Otherwise, was telling me, even though I'm negative Nancy with everything, it's like I was like, oh, that was a bad collected booster box from what I've seen. But you know, she enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I'm getting some, like the Glenna Lunger's Answer. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. The Blossom Bind, which she didn't get any of, which I was That's some shenanigans because it's a common. How would you not get one of those in like a higher quality card? You know, the Japanese card stock. She's so ugly. Stalactite dagger. Cool Wrath Zelon. Bird and Stoneback. Okay, that's uncommon. Look at this guy. Luminolisk. Nolisk. Ooh. I like that. Of course, you know, I don't open this to play. I open this to collect. Oh, there's a lava leaper. Look at that guy. It looks it looks so derpy. You can actually see like he's got frog legs and flaming freaking antlers. Look at this guy. It's like the old, what is it called? The jackalope here in Texas that we got. The old jackalope. Yeah, it's awesome. Darkness descends. But like, you know, Japanese cardstock feels better. I just collect. I don't play anymore. I used to play back in the day, you know, Alpha Beta Revised, uh, Portal, Tempest, Weatherlight, all in that time frame, you know. Stopped playing because life got real. Had to work full time right at the age of 18. Actually, it's more like 17. And I had to really stop, you know, just wasting my money on shenanigans. But now I can waste my money on shenanigans. So that's why I like collecting them again. Like I wouldn't be able to play because it's been so many years since I last played, and there's so many new rules and formats and what have you. But it's nice to see some of the artists that are still around from like the beginning. Ron Spirit. Look at this guy. Nothing behind those eyes. No map, no complaints. This little guy. Oh, Eclipsed Lincoln. Oh, so yeah, so we did get a like a uncommon special treatment. Nameless inversion and a rare winnowing. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, look at this. Appeal to Eridu. Oh, she did get the Eridu in foil reversible card. Very beautiful card. And then the other one was like the oh yes, the companion, not companion, reunion card of Eridu, which was a beautiful card as well. There's just a lot of good looking cards in this set. I'm gonna keep saying that as I open it. The artworks are great. Like I said, even the lands are great. Now I love the dual-sided full art or the extended art lands, like the shock lands. So she got the Temple Garden. She got one in foil and one in non-foil, and I love the Shadowmoor side of it. Oh, look at this one. Glittermite. And watch, my queen, he'll do as I please. Oh, wow. Okay. So sticky. Get over there. Look at this guy. This guy. This dude. Assert perfection. Okay. Brambleback Brute. Dream Season. Yeah, I love this one. I do love this one. Spiral into Solitude. The artwork, that is. Ooh, special guest. I don't think it's a good one. Well, maybe. Goblin Chieftain. Now, I'm curious if we could only get one special guest per play booster box. And that's what I'm curious about. Man, that came pretty early because it's like That was right after a common? Yeah. A weird little spot for a special guest. So that comes right after the commons, right into the uncommons. And we got, ooh, oh, wow. This is a better artwork in the regular than the, I think, than the, oh, wow, look at that. Another foil. Wow, that one was a loaded little pack there. Got a foil rare as well. But let's see. Goblin Chieftain. Special guest. I just like this, the Trishtan's Command. I like that artwork. I think it's better than the special art treatment one. Because of the artist, you know? Look at that. That is, oh. I like it. Yeah, I like that a lot. We have to keep this one with the, yeah. Well, let's look up let me look up this Goblin Chieftain. That's a special, yes. Goblin Chieftain. He's about a fiver. Cool card though, cool artwork. Okay. Hopefully there's more than one special guest in the play booster box. She got only one in her collector booster box, so I've seen some that we're getting 2 special guests and 2 of the, what do you call it, showcase in the same box. Of course, we can't do that here. Ooh, what the heck? Shore Lurker. God, it looks so... Evolving Wilds. Look at that. I don't think we're going to make it back in time for the introduction of Prophecy. Yeah, because I think the storyline is some of the Strixhaven students got sent over into... got sent over into Lorwyn. Stoic Grove. Guide. Can't read. That's a Glamour Grifter, Gifter, Crib Swamp, Moon Vigil Adherence, okay, Giant Fall, we got a rare, oh, boo, oh, no, we got, oh, wait, oh, no, that's a pretty art, and what do we got back here, a Mountain and a Kithcan, yeah. I'm not mad about this play booster box. I'll be a little upset if that's the only special guest we can get. If you can only get 1 per box. Because that's kind of a... the artwork's nice on it. But I would have had it like... Was it the Blossom Bearer? Would have been cool. That's if we can't get any more. Maybe they're more common. Like... Apparently they've been a little bit more common than the Bloom Burrow set. Liminal Hold kind of reminds me... Nah, not as close as I thought. Yep, I've seen this one. Okay. Let's see some more. Oh, Scarlet. Oh yeah, look at that. We're just pulling these left and right. My wife couldn't get one. Bark Up Doran. What is this? Gnomes have no concept of money, but they do have a high affinity for shiny. Look at this guy. Is he like a donkey? Oh my god, I'm keeping this one. Look, because he's also got some... What is that? Is he stealing Black Lotus? Black Lodi? Look at this. What is he stealing there? Keeping that to my personal collection. Doondoolan Weaver. Oh, Spell Snare. Oh, interesting. Into a rare. Steam vents. Very nice. Into a common? Ooh. Ooh. Steam vents. I think I used to have a bunch of steam vents. This is cool though how they did, like on the regular art, they divided in half. So you got Shadowmoor and Lorwyn, whatever. Just divided up and real nice. Steam vents. Shockland. Trade. Trade. Oh, ripped spine out. And then that Morgan, yeah, so you can get uncommon in the Tweez. Getting his hair pulled out of his nose. Oh, what is this? Lighted black. Look, Omar again. Oh, unexpected assistance. Ooh, yeah, this is a cool one. Keep out. They're all hiding in the grass. That's a lot of formats. Roofed up percher, so cool. Ooh, Prideful Feastling. Also shape shifter. Shape shifter. I can't help it. I gotta say it like that. Rhyme Chill. Okay, Boulder Assassin. We got a rare. Morn Song Aria. Another. Oh, Carol. Did it first year. Oh, Pummeler for Hire. Man. That Morn Song Aria is a cool looking card. I'll give it that. It is a cool looking card. Like I said, I think when it comes to the artwork, I'm preferring the non-collector boosters artwork, just the regular, retro border, whatever you want to call it, art. Because even some of the foiling kind of made it, some of the details a little hard for me to kind of really appreciate. It's hard to appreciate the artwork. I might just be getting old. My sight might be going bad. Look at this dude riding the chicken. Yeah, the foul knight. I pointed that one out to me. I was like, oh my god. He was riding a fat chicken. Look at this one, Safe Right Cavalry. Look at a weird looking llama donkey thing. That's awesome. Elder Auntie. Creepy. Oh, this guy again. A mythic. Or mystic. Wary farmer. Yes, I love this little dude. Shimmer creep. What is going on? Why? It lurks near the borders, harvesting loose threads of wild magic wherever planes meet. Okay. Ooh, oh, it's a bear with a giant horn and another horn. And what do we got? Another uncommon. Okay, Don Tucker or Drew Tucker. Don Tucker. Okay. Oh no, Grub. Tend the Sprigs. That's cool. I like that art. Oh, Grub. Taurus Auntie. Get out of here. Iris. Yeah, I like that. That artwork is Tend the Sprigs. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Oh yeah. The feeling these artworks a lot more than what was in the collector booster. Ooh, Pimp to a dude, my popular Flamekin Weaver. I want to see something a little different now. Oh, that's an uncommon. Worn Torchmaster. Okay. Me? Nothing. Just hanging out. A mythic. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wanted the one. This is an awesome artwork. Don't get me wrong. It's freaking. God, it's wicked. But the alternate art version of this is so just relaxing looking. You know, it just some of these cards just look they just look relaxed. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like you look at them and they're kind of tranquil, and then you look at these like chaotic looking versions of them. You know, it's an awesome looking card. I just wish we'd gotten that different art treatment because it's the one that I wanted because it looks like she's got a cape made of stars or a cloak made of stars, and it's just gorgeous artwork. And this one is like it just looks so chaotic compared to the compared to the oh god, it's an awesome looking god. That card looks awesome though. Oliver Bernard, good job, sir. God, that's a gorgeous card. Yeah. Moving along. So far, we've got one special guest. We've got quite a bit of mythics. Tributary Vaulter. Merfolk Warrior. Unforgiven Aim. That's the first time I think we've seen that card. Reckless Ransacking. Scarblade Scout. Aquatex Shore. Man, that's only 1/3 of the way in the box, too. Still got quite a bit to go. Prideful Feastling. What is this? Omni Changeling. Okay. Eclipsed Boggart. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like some of these arts. Let's get it to focus a little bit. Some of these arts are just like so awesome. What do we get? Oh, Twilight Diviner. Oath Cleric. Oh, forgive me. Oh, the regular planes. Oh no, it's a nice look. It's a good looking planes. Twilight Diviner. Yeah. So we've got two of the uncommons in that. What am I doing here? Give a name. We got two of those so far. The Thoughtwife Lieutenant and the Morcant's Loyalist. He's done by Vanessa Gillens, and yes. More, you see, they just got like a whole different feel, like compared to like this here. Because like the Moon Shadow one and this style of artwork just looks so relaxed compared to pure chaos happening in that one. It's a wicked looking card though, I'll give it that. Yeah. The regular art in this set, I think, is in my mind beating out the collect boosters, some of the artworks in that. He's got different feels to them. Keep out. Crossroads Watcher. Rage Flamecast. That's so sticky. See, that's a nice one too. Now that frog. Summit Sentinel. Wandering Ranger. Evolving Wilds. We're jumping into uncommons now. Ooh, Soulbright Seeker. Pitiless Fist. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful looking card. Thirst for Identity. Mythic. Another Spine Rock Tyrant. And a rare. Ooh. Fire, Ride Fire Torch. Ooh, and this beautiful swamp. Okay. I know this dude is worth a few dollars, so that's trade value. If we decide to continue chasing, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue. There's not a whole lot. We got. I can't formulate thoughts tonight. A little tired, long week. But we've got like what I was looking for, like what I was chasing. I saw the Bloom Bind. I like the way that looked. I saw the Tomb. Which tomb was it? Overgrown Tomb, which has, like I said, glowing little flowers in it, almost look like lotus. So those are the cards I would have been going after in this set. One of them's a common, one of them's Shockland. Just for the collector in me. I would have had to have added them to the collection, but we got them. So other than that, other than trying to do the impossible, trying to get the serialized card, I don't think there's much in here that I want to chase a second. You know, get a second booster box or even a collector booster box of my own. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Crib Swap. We'll ever get there. Shiver Creep. That is a creepy card. Vigil. Where? Did she get this one? I can't remember if the wife got this one, but we saw it in this artwork. And I actually, hold on, I think, little turd up looking guy. Oh yeah, another planes. What am I thinking? It's common. Electrician's Command. I think I got. Yeah, you know what? Oh, that's a toss. That's a tough one. But I think. Oh man, I kind of like this one a little bit more. Yeah, I think I kind of like this one more. Well, we got both versions now, so cool. Cool. Nutrition Command. Oh, that's a gorgeous card. I like it. I like this set. I like Laurel. I mean, I wish I could get more. Because the other one that I loved was Wild the Beldrain. Kind of a goofy set, but very, Candyland, dark kind of collection. Yeah. I'll work on that. Just so great. Yeah. Annie Stegg did an awesome job. Glove Extractor. Mirror. What's going on here? Okay. This one's Nightmare Sour. That is Nightmare Fuel. That is straight Nightmare Fuel. Hovel Hurler. Kith Keeper. We got that. Oh, Mythic now. A Mark Poole. Morningtide's Light. Look at that. Mark Poole. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Let's finish this pack first. Because there's an Overgrown Tomb. Then we got, and yeah. So, Mark Poole. Where you at? No, there goes all the Pokemans. I could have sworn I had it. I had it right here. Apparently I do not have it right here. Unless I do, unless I lied to myself. Sometimes I do that. Yeah, there you go. The artist for the old school Birds of Paradise. Oh, Mark Poole. This is a reprint, right? This is the I forget what it was. What set it was, but like one of the original Mark Poole artworks. And here we go. So many years later, and he's still at it, and evolved in his artwork, I'd say. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. I like it. I like it. I like it. Then we got an overgrown tomb. So that's another Shockland. Good trade value. Trade. We like trade. We like trade. We like trade. Just like the Action Spelunker and the Spinal Tyrant. We like trade. Mirror form I'll probably have to keep to myself because I like that art. Okay, wow, we're like just barely getting halfway through this box. I guess it's because we have to stop so much to look at all the cool stuff, you know. I guess we could get. No, I mean, there's some gorgeous art still in there. Stratosaur. Gangly Stompling. Oh, look at this guy. As Sutter wants to tangle chirps and flames from by, his eyes lit up. I want one, he whispered. I want one too. We'll put him over there. Perfect intimate. Story spotlight. Oh, so I like how they're doing that now. Like they're actually telling you, like, yeah, that's nice. So that's a whole bunch of text. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So they actually, yeah, story spotlight. Right, so I don't know how long they've been doing that for, but it just now caught my eye. Rare, Drew Baker, Bloodline Bidding. Okay. Feed the Flames, Forest, So we've only hit a couple of those alternate art styles. And they've been an uncommon. Two uncommon so far. Gotten maybe a couple on rare. Whoa. Feed the Flames. I mean, they're all stuff we've seen already, but you know. I'll get to the good stuff a little quicker now. Chaos Mirror, Giant Falls, uncommon. Okay. Come on. Rare. Mirror Mind Crown. Okay. Another rare. Sig. That turns over to. Well, it doesn't turn over then. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Sig Wanderbrine Shield, or yeah, Wanderbrine Shield, and Sig Wanderwine Wisdom. Okay, Merfolk. I gotta move these commons. Gotta move these Cammons out of the way. Where can we put these Cammons for right now? Whatever that little. What do I do? There it is. Got it. Nice little, handy little wannabe deck. It's got some beautiful artwork on it. Yeah. Let's continue along then. All these uncommons here now too. So anybody else getting themselves some lorwyn eclipsed? How you enjoying it? I'm digging the artwork myself. Feels like really old school magic with this, a lot of this artwork. Barb's bloodletter. Oh man. Wild unraveling. Keep out. Crossroads Watcher. Rage Flamecaster. Gravegill Scoundrel. We're jumping too many cards. Skimmer. Deep Channel Duelist. Oh, look at that. Twin. Oh, wow. Twin Frame Traveler. But it's another uncommon. So we're getting more uncommons of this style than we do, I think, the rares so far. Okay. It's got a Sentry. Uncommon. Ooh, Spell Snare. Yeah, it's so sticky. Oh, yeah, look at this island. Elf. So yeah, so we've gotten more. Let me see. I'll try to see if we got. Have we gotten anywhere? I swear we got one rare with the. I think the only rare we've gotten is the Tristan's Command. And that, yeah. We've gotten one of those. Just opening up some of the new set of lorwyn eclipse. We've got one rare in the alternate art. And we've gotten 3 of the uncommon. I'd say we got some nice ones though, as far as like looks. I like them so far. And then we did get the special guest. Where did we get it? I know we got one. There it is. So far. That's the artwork too. But man, some of the Salmon Way stuff just looks nice. Come on. Cooperate. Oh, my hands won't. Come on, man. It's like opening Japanese. What the heck is going? Thank you. I don't know why that was such a struggle, man. Oh man, there better be something in this pack, you know. Oh, I forgot we also got the. We did get this. It's a mythic. Yeah. What? Yeah. Can't tell I'm sliding right now. Yeah, mythic, mirror form in the alternate art and foil. There better be something in here. He's so upset. He's struggle bust so much on that, and then he gets like, I don't know, a sleepy giant. Assert perfection. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, you know what? We didn't see one of those wicker anvils or whatever it is. Kurath Zealot. Okay, we're getting into the uncommons now. This is an awesome looking land. This is not choose elemental. Oh, wow. This is uncommon. Okay. Lion bread. Swat away. Almost like deflecting swat. Both a giant bat thing slapping a fairy. Cool. Bridget. Ooh. I know it's like it's not a great card, but like the artwork on it, that's one. Oh yeah, of course. So far, like all the ones I can stop and say, ooh, it's like, yeah, then you look at the artist, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. No, a lot of that stuff is looking good. Oh, look at foil. Yeah, like, yeah, let's see. No, oh man, they're all sticking together. They were super rough cards and, you know, made here in the States. I didn't remember them being this bad, you know, growing up and stuff. And there's another one. Brigand's Command, Tristan's Command, Gwendolyn's Answer. There we go. I think those are the only ones I pulled from him, his art. But, you know, very distinct. You know, like, just the artwork. You know, I'm liking what he did. I thought I'd gotten two of the same one, but no, they are different. One was Bridget and one's Tristan. Yeah. It's a nice artwork though. I like it. I like it. I like what he's done. And then the Mark Poole land that we got too. I like that. We'll go over everything towards the end here that because we did one of the pre-release. Like I said, I'm still confused as to why my pre-release card of Grubb's Command doesn't have this, like, it doesn't have a 2026 stamp and the shooting star. I would have figured they would have put, you know, everything else that I've ever opened. There was a pre-release kit, had the stamp, the year, and whatever. A little odd. Just a little odd. Oh, did they stop it? What's the last pre-release that I opened? Tarkir? I didn't get any for Edge of Eternities. But some people were reporting they're getting a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle promo in theirs, which is odd. Yeah, and then they don't do anything to signify that it's like a promo. Because, like, with the buy a box, what do I do with it? Before we finish that pack. Because the buy box, yeah, they put it on there. Buy a box. So you get that. That's your. God, so ugly compared to the showcase anime one that the wife got. God, they're scary looking for that. Which, I mean, I guess they're supposed to be, you know. But yeah, she got the she got the showcase Japanese anime version of that in her collector booster box. Chaos Spewer, Unwelcome Sprite. Have I just skipped over this guy? No, he's an uncommon. Oh, little mischievous guys. Oh man, yeah. This one is creepy looking, but the detail in non-foil is a lot more clear. Because the wife got one in her collector's and she goes, "This is creepy," and I was trying my darndest to look at it, but it's just so shiny. I'm like, okay, what's going on? But in non-foil, a well-aged boggart body is steeped in magics richer than any fey glamour. I love the little. What is this guy? Look at him. Chomping changeling. Oh man, the changelings in this are hilarious looking. I love it. Well, another uncommon. Wait a minute. How many uncommons are we going to have back to back? Okay, it's a rare Gloom Ripper. And he saw a steak. Uncommon. I was about to say, how many uncommons are we going to have back to back? The wife got two of the ones in the alternate art. The alternate art version of those, and they're pretty cards. But this one, this creature star creature, you can go this +X+0 until end of turn up to one creature and a so you're playing a lot of elves. Plus the number of elves in your graveyard. I will not rest until I have my size rot from this. Oh wow. Yeah, she got a couple of those in the alternate art. It looks like it's gonna be like, I don't play anymore. Like I said, I used to play that Alpha Beta Revive, Weather Lights, Stronghold, Portal, Mirage. I played back then until the early 2000s. I'd say probably about 2005. And I haven't played Magic since then, but I still love collecting it. And like this artwork right here is just very, it's like nice. It's like Thoughtseize all over again. There's certain artists that I love, like Rebecca, Mark Pohl. I love a lot of these older style artwork, artists, what they do. And I don't think I could play again because, look, there's Oko. What's he doing? A lifetime of mischief gave way to a moment of tenderness. Aw, you're poisoned, aren't you, Oko? But yeah, I don't know if I could play because I'd be lost with all the new rule sets and the new kinds of shenanigans there are. Ooh, Gathering Stone. That's a cool looking card. Another uncommon. Oh, sour pretty. Oh no. Tam. Gorgon Wizard. Gorgon. Huh. Alright, Tam. Unexpected assistance. See what I mean? Like some of these pulls, yeah, they look nice, but it's hard to really see all the true details. So I'm kind of liking the non-foil version. And it's just like, almost every card and collectibles is foil. I remember like opening Ixalan, you'd see the back card and you're like, oh, I might have gotten a special guest. And then you'd flip it over and it was like one of those temporary or like a proxy kind of card. You write in your stuff. Those are fun to open. Because then you got fooled. But then they changed over from like set and all that to play boosters. So a little different now. Glove extractor. It's such a listen. Kindle Theater Flame. Okay. Nope. Gut Splitter Gang. I got rare. Disruptor of the Currents. Merfolk Wizard. I remember like people didn't like Merfolk. Then maybe this set's changed. Oh yes, I love this planes. Justin Gerard did an awesome job. Awesome job with that. Yeah, but it was like cars like this, right? And so you're like, oh man, I might have gotten a special guest, and then you get to it and you're like, oh no, I got trolled. Because the Mana Crypt was the chase in Ixalan. All will be one set. Thrill Possibility. I'm gonna look it up. Thrill Possibility from Phyrexia will be all. Guessing there's hidden versions. Let's see the borderless. Nope, that's fire. Let's look though. I know ones that have been reprinted a few times. Foundations. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That That is brutal. Brutal artwork on that one. That's a nice one. And just out of common, you know, it's like there's always these cards like 8 cents. It's like you see some of these artworks and you're like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's like I hope they're giving the artist more credit than 8 cents a card because some of that artwork is just too nice, you know. Like 8 cents for that card, like come on, people just look over that as like just straight bulk. Don't care about it, and it's like the amount of work that probably went into producing that is more than 8 cents. I mean, I'm sure they get a, you know, a decent cut, but I know there was some talk that some artists were saying they weren't getting as much as they should be, and I know that whole AI thing that was going on at one point with, what was it? Not Ravnica Remastered, it was after that. I forget what set. Ooh, Thirst for Identity. Well, those are like all faces making up, like masks, making up that figure. Gene Grunkin rages an ongoing struggle for self-discovery and purpose. Dang. This can look so goofy. Yeah, the Squawk Rooster. The Unbury again. What do we get? A rare. Champion of the Path. Yeah, they did a lot of elementals in this. I remember like elementals back in the day too, like just being utter trash. And I remember the Fat Boy Earth Elemental from, oh man, one of the originals, and then the questionable Fire Elemental. It's like, oh, she's thick. You can't get, like, I have some cards that, you know, I don't think, you know, if you grew up as a teenager or kid playing Magic the Gathering, obviously, you know, you've been around, and you're an adult now, but I don't think, like, old school Magic they could get away with today, especially, like, these two cards. You know? And there were some more questionable cards back in the day. So I remember some of the, but yeah, some of the elementals was like there was the air elemental, and she was kind of thick too. But nobody ever really used them, and like now you look at them and like I guess this set's heavily elemental based, and fairy and merfolk and Kithkin obviously as well. But seeing, you know, elementals get some love, and maybe it, you know, we'll see how this set plays out. Burning Curiosity, Bio Bong Bonger, Runaway. Yes, I like that. I'd like to get this in one of those. What is it? The disc plate. Those metal paintings that have gotten real popular. If they ever made one like, you know, this, maybe if I could find like a print of it, I wouldn't mind hanging that on my wall. Skipped over the stalactite dagger. Didn't skip over too much there. Pull for higher. That's an uncommon. Oh, Fairy Rose. She spoils the book before you read it. Encumbered. Oh, yes. She spoils the book before you read it. A mythic. Oh, it's a special. Is it a. Look at that. Look at them abs. He got like an 8-pack, right? And somebody was talking about that was about the Meat Canyon. They're like, we got to get an Oko with his 8-pack. And then they were discussing, you know, Does he always not wear a shirt? Yeah, common blight rot swamp. And he flips to Oko Shadowmoor Scion. And I saw the little color down there, like the little mythic, and then the 3. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be nice. This hasn't been a bad, play booster box, I guess. We got an Oko, we got one of the dragons, we got a pretty cool looking special guest. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I didn't want the Ajani. Ajani, didn't we just have him in, was it Tarkir? No, we had him something before that too. It felt like we had a lot of Ajani. Actually, we did have Oko in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. But it felt like we had a lot more Ajani's than Okos lately. Yeah, there you go, Modern. How could I forget that? He's like right on the box and got a lion. I didn't open up a whole lot of Modern Horizons 3. That's probably what it was. Because what was I looking for? There was something in there that I was chasing. I can't remember what it was. Was it a Mox? No, that was... No, the Mox was in GTM. Tarkir. Yeah, I like Duskmorn. Duskmorn was a fun set to open. Like, despite what everybody said, like, oh, Duskmorn was just whatever, right? Like, 'cause it was campy, like 80s horror. But I love that. So I grew up on that stuff. I love that stuff. So I love the little, just the little storylines behind them and everything that was going on, and just some of the creatures were just so throwback to like mid to late 80s, early 90s horror. I loved it. I loved it. Why are we struggling again? There we go. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. And I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, and I was upset I didn't get any of the secret layers of Evil Dead. I should have, and I had a chance to get one, but I was like, I'll think about it. Then I lost my chance. The Evil Dead, man, I love that. Unwelcome Sprite, okay, we've seen you. Impolite Entrance. Here's Johnny. We smelled you, Kith Twits, making porridge in here. We love porridge. Give us your porridge. Okay. Some cards they make me giggle like an idiot when I see them. Oh, a blood crypt. So we got an overgrown tomb. We got the steam vents. I think. Yeah, overgrown tomb for sure. I know I got a steam vent. Yeah, steam vents. And we got the blood crypt. Can't remember all the shocklands. Overgrown tomb, steam vents, blood crypt. Did they only do the 3? No. Feels like I'm missing one. Overgrown tomb. No, they didn't do watery grave. Feels like I'm missing one. I think they might have done 4. But a blood crypt, we'll take it. That's good for trade. Is he supposed to be like Batman? Still in a bunch of is water. Yes, it is the water grave. That's what I'm lacking. What did we get one? Let's see. Got the blood crypt. So even in like the wife got, she got 5 shock lands in her collector booster box. 3 of them in the full art special treatment, and then 2 in the regular, but I believe foil. Yeah, steam vents. Oh no, I have not gotten the watery grave myself. But so far in this box, we've gotten 1 special guest, 3 shock lands, some. We got an Oko, the dragon. But I love the way they did these, where they're split in half. So we got Shadow Moor and Dark and Light. Oh, let's see if we can get one and complete the 4 shock lands in this set in the regular artwork. This set is fun to open. I mean, it's just like you keep seeing different artworks, and then you get it again, right? And even though you got it again, it's like you look at it again, and you're like, man, that, like this guy. And you look at it again, and you're like, man, you catch more details in the same artwork that you just saw. Bone Club Berserker. Oh, what? Block Slithers Embrace. Yeah. Why not? I use it for trade. It's like if there's a card that I'm like hunting, right? Because one of the local game stores I go to, oh yeah, look, another one of those full arts. That's the 4th one in uncommon. But like I said, I don't play anymore. I collect now when it comes to Magic. Yes, Brian Mighty. I would have loved to have gotten that in that full art. So I'll take whatever. Oh, look at that swamp. I'll take whatever I don't want for myself, and I trade it back in at about 70 to sometimes 80% value. And I'll use it towards another box or another bit of product that I'm currently chasing or have a chase card in. And he's got the local game store I go to has got a huge Magic the Gathering player base, so he buys it up. You know, if they're competitive cards for play, you buy them up quick, and I use that towards another box or whatever. And with Lorwyn, there wasn't at first when I first looked at it. I was watching MTG North out of Canada, Paul and Morgan. They've been opening up for their patrons a lot of collector boosting boxes, and I was like, you know, there's not a whole lot of stuff that I personally want. And then opening up this play box, I was like, man, there's actually a lot of cards that I just like for the artwork. Favorite card that I own. Man, that's a rough one to answer. Let's see. Favorite card. Oh, Flutterwing Nuisance. This looks wicked. Oh, got 3 rares back to back. Look at that. Oh, Figure Fable. Man, I'm trying to think. Tristan, Callous Cultivator into Painted in Color. Wow. Because, like, what else do I got? I've got a lot of the Jurassic World stuff. I'm trying to complete the Trying to complete the see, I collect a lot of Lotus stuff, right? Because I know I'll never own one ever again. And because I lost my original collection with like my old Mark Poole Birds of Paradise and stuff like that, it's like I collect like the reprints of them that are a lot cheaper to get. So I would have to say, just because of nostalgia feels, I would say my Quentin Hoover Earthbind is probably my favorite card in my collection, next to my Mark Poole Bird of Paradise, because it just it gives me back to that. What's going on, Big Mouse? It gives me back to that initial feeling of like when I was playing back in the day. You know, like it's from those days I was playing as a young kid into my teenage years. And then what got me back into collecting, because like I said, I played probably up until about 2004, maybe 2005. Real life hit, had to work, couldn't be spending my money on shenanigans. And now that I've gotten a lot older and in a better place, and especially financially and stuff like that, it's like I'm able to do this kinds of stuff again and start collecting. So what got me back into it recently was Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, there's a mana crypt in it," and I was like, "I like the way it looks. It's got a very," and then I love like the Mesoamerican. How would you say, like the, yeah, feels very like Aztec, uh, you know, Incan kind of look, very Latin American stuff like that, right? Kind of looks and feels to them. And it caught my eye. And then they're like, and there's Jurassic World cards in there. And I was like, what, are you kidding me? So I started chasing the Mana Crypt, and I finally got one, and then picked up Cavern of Souls and stuff like that. And so the Mana Crypt out of Ixalan, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, would probably be, you know, my most recent favorite card. Simply because I got back into Magic because of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And then I chased it and I pulled it. And at the time, it hadn't been banned yet. So, it was a little, either it was a little above 200 or just a little under 200, but it was about 200 bucks at the time. So it was an amazing feeling to pull my chase card like that. And even though it's not like it's banned, whatever, it's not worth a lot, even for a collector, not just a player, but it's like even for a collector, it's lost so much of its value. Fight like dollar wise, to me, it hasn't lost any value because I was chasing the card and I pulled it. It was an awesome feeling. So that's probably my favorite, like modern card, because of the whole story behind it and the journey. And then, I got back into doing Pokemon, and I would flip, I would get better financial return on Magic the Gathering than I did Pokemon, because it was before the big craze that we're currently having with Pokemon, right? So I would flip Magic for Pokemon, because like I said, I'd be chasing stuff. Man, I got a honey velociraptor. Dang it, I got a roaming throne. I got 3 roaming thrones in this booster box. So I'd trade them in and use them towards something else. I'd sometimes just trade for Pokemon. And then Pokemon the Boom started, and I was just like, oh my god. So I started doing a lot of trading with that. This card gets me every time, though. Beautiful card. And like, Pokemon's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but lately, I mean, it's just the state of everything. And lately, all that's been popping up is just like Phantasmal. So I'm like, I'm glad Bloomburrow came, or not Bloomburrow. Oh my god. I'm glad lorwyn came out, because it feels a lot nicer to open. It feels a lot better to open than Pokemon currently. Because, you know, with Pokemon, you're just looking for those particular big hits. Ooh, look at that. Big Moss pulled a $15 Demon Slayer card. You know, the little one opened something the other day because she's a Demon Slayer fan. And all she wants, I forget which character she wants. So she just, and she can't get one. I know she wanted a Nezuko and she didn't get one. Oh, come on, we're fumbling again. There we go. Yeah, just, I haven't tried any of the demons. Yeah, it's a Union Arena, I believe. Union Arena. And they did Yu Yu Hakusho recently as well. Saw some today at Walmart. Elder Auntie, Goblin Warlock. That's how I'd feel after I touched her. Jupiter Balder. Guilt Leaf's Embrace. Oh, Chaminara. Stoic Grove God. Yeah, I've seen that one, but awesome artwork. Lofty Dreams. Come on, let's see something different. A Mythic. Evoke form. Okay, what are you? It's one of those. Ooh, Vibrance. Mark Zug. What we got going? It's hard to tell what it's like. A manatee with like flowers and like scales and like I don't even know what kind of feet those are. They're not hooves, obviously. Vibrance. Yeah, this is one of those ones where like, yeah, you can play. From my understanding, it's like this is old man, old school Magic mentality. But when I read this, it means I can pay 3 with either 2 mountains, or I can choose the 3 with 2 forests. So that if I play with 2 mountain, does 3 damage to any target. But then if I play it, like when I enter it, if I spent that instead, you reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle it, you gain 2 life. Okay, you search your library for a land card. Yeah, that's interesting. We didn't have that back in my day. Ooh. That's nice. Who drew that? Jason Moore. Nice. We didn't have that kind of stuff back in my day. But that's a good, I think that's a good little hit. Vibrance. Creature Elemental Incarnation. I know the... Is this supposed to be like a little dog in the alternate art? Is that what I'm thinking of? Like a... This is supposed to be like a dog. Well, we got 2 packs left. We did. I'd say it's a decent or good play box. You know, we got one special guest. We got some Judo art. We got an Oko. We got the Vibrance Mythic in the alternate art. Oh, we didn't get an Iridu though. That'd been cool. Israeli Farrier, Cinder Strike, Barbed Bloodletter, Wild Unraveling. Gateway Stomping. This dude, Eclipsed Kitkin. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I didn't get this. Oh man, that is. Oh man, that is just. Oh, I like that art. It's just very tranquil looking. Very like storybook, high fantasy, tranquil, has a good ending. It's a, I like that artwork, and it's an uncommon again. Dauntless Pettit, rare, Champions of the Shoal. I think it's the Champions of Perfection. That's the one that people are a little bit more after. I try to keep track of some of that stuff because, like I said, I use a lot of this for trade value if it's something that I don't plan to keep in my personal collection. So if I talk about prices and stuff like that, it's simply because we use a lot of that here on the channel to trade for other stuff to continue our hunt for whatever we're looking for. So like currently, we're not necessarily hunting for anything other than, you know, our one shot had a serialized card with the collected booster box that the wife bought. And, you know, Fractured Fall. We did get the anime harmonized crescendo Japanese showcase art. Beautiful card. But like in Lorwyn, there wasn't anything specific I was chasing. Like I'm happy with what I got, even out of a play booster box. And I'm glad we got it. I'm glad she got her collector booster box. And she was happy with what she got in there, in hers. But I think the only next set that maybe will really intrigue me is the Strixhaven. I think we're returning to Strixhaven. Some of the stuff from Magic got kind of gimmicky with the secret layers. Yes, last pack of Magic. Let's see. Will it be a last pack of Magic or will it be last pack Magic? But some of them got kind of gimmicky, like Aether Drift. Even Outlaws of Thunder Junction. You know, some of that stuff just got kind of. So it felt nice when they started returning to older style Magic with like Tarkir. And even though Edge of Eternities is like, oh, it's a rare. Oh no. But even though like Edge of Eternities was like futuristic, it felt like old school Magic. Doran, oh, Doran's got some nice artwork though in the Rakes art. Anything last behind it? Anything big behind it? Oh, another rare Omar. Goliath Daydreamer. Oh. Nice. I pulled Um, the I have it here. Where did it go? It shocked me. Where'd it go? But the foil ancient tomb stellar sights. I pulled that out of a play booster. Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, what? And then the mana confluence. Oh, and I'd also, I kicked myself in the butt. Uh, the gemstone cavern. I'd also pulled one of those, and I traded it in, and I sat there and was like, you know what? I should have kept it because now I want to do the whole stellar sights. Because at first I was just chasing the lotus field. Um, that's the whole reason. That and the thrumming hive pull, because I was a huge sliver collector and played slivers very early on when they first came out. So that's kind of like the nostalgia thing again. Uh, that's only part of it. That's like a small portion of what I have. Um, got a lot more Pokemon stuff right now than we do Magic, but I I, I enjoy Magic. It's just I didn't enjoy what Wizards of the Coast was doing most recently with a lot of the, like I said, the secret layer, a lot of the gimmicky stuff. Like it almost felt like cash grabs. So it felt refreshing when they were going back to uh, old school Magic. I loved Wilds of Eldraine. I was chasing. I got the Throne of Eldraine. I was chasing a Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Never got one, but that was a cool set to open. That was a very fun set to open. Lost Canvas of Ixalan, I was opening that like crazy. I did a little bit of Kamigawa, not a whole lot of it, because there wasn't much in Kamigawa that I wanted at the time. But then I saw like the collector booster versions of like Wasaju and Otawara, the floating city one or whatever. And I was like, dang it, I should have opened up more Kamigawa. But I wasn't there at the release of it. But I try to do a stream every Friday, if not Saturday. Most of the time it's Pokemon because it's actually easier to get Pokemon than it is Magic in the small town that I'm in. And Magic is purely based on what I'm chasing. If there's nothing in the set that I'm chasing, then I'm not opening Magic. Just open it. There's got to be a chase there that for me to throw my money at. With Pokemon, it's like I always have there's either an artist, a specific Pokemon, or stuff like that. I appreciate it. So I do a lot more Pokemon stuff most of the time, and I try to throw in some other stuff. Like we opened up some One Piece today. I gotta look into them, see if any of what we got is worth anything or worth trade. Because the local game store owner that I go to, he loves One Piece, so he'll buy even bulk for me, and offer me a few dollars and stuff for even bulk. But I'll look through that later. We opened up My Little Pony the weekend before. That was fun. It was actually really fun. Um, we opened up Lorcana as well. Waiting on the new set because the wife always likes to get at least one enchanted before she moves on to the next set. So we've got both sets. So we always do that. Yeah, I use the collector app, and then I also use Mana Box for Magic. But yeah, I try to keep track of everything that I got. I haven't been on the up with Magic lately. Yeah, I was using Dragon Shield for a while, but then I found Mana Box. Yeah, you did fall asleep. We'll go over what we got though, Amy. Cause we got some gorgeous cards that I think I don't know. I just what were these? These weren't what I wanted. But yeah, I used Mana Box. I forget why Dragon Shield like it pissed me off one day. I can't remember why. But then I found Mana Box and I did Mana Box instead. But let's see. Oh no, this is these are rares. Okay. Oh yeah, so the cards that I like that we got. The Squawk Roaster, of course the Flock Imposter. This dude, Donkey, stealing everything. Glamorite, I just like the artwork on this one too. And then I like and Watch My Queen, you'll do as you please. I'm like, oh my god. Awesome artwork there. Dream Caesar, love it. Runaway, I love this. I love this artwork. And of course we got the Blossom Bind. The old school, very classy. So those are like just simple. And then I got these. I really like all the same artists, obviously. And then I like that. So yeah, those. And then we got look at these. We got the full art ones in uncommon. I love this one. And then we got that one's cool. It's goofy, I love it. And then the Twin Flame Travelers. And then look at the Thought Wife Lieutenant. Right. Then we got for our rares, the Goliath Daydreamer, the Doran. Oh yeah, and then we got a Mirror Form Mythic. Let's see, Quiet is Beyond the Night. Changeling, take my form tonight. Prove my life was not for naught. Changeling, see, I'm not forgot. Oh yeah, look at that little poem. And then Champions of the Shoal. Oh yeah, the Vibrance. Look at this goofy guy. I don't even know what's going on, but I think the alternate art is supposed to be like a little doggo looking real happy. Gotta look that one up. Depth, and then we got Tristan that flips to Panic Color. We got a Figure of Fable. This is a gorgeous card. Oh yeah, Omar's did a lot of heavy lifting in this set, I would say, for quality of artwork. The Fluttering Nuisance. We got the Spry and Mighty. That's very Lord of the Rings-esque feeling, you know, riding on the tree. They knew what they were doing. They got a Steam Vents. We got an Overgrown Tomb. We got a Blood Crypt. We got a Tam. We got the Gloom Ripper. This artwork, I don't know. Oh, and then the Tristan's Command. We got that artwork, but I kind of like this artwork more. Focus. So I don't know. I kind of like. I kind of like this one more. I mean, it's a gorgeous card. I'm gonna keep that over there. And then we got the Kinscar Sentry. We got a Sig. We got the Crown. The Bloodline Bidding. And then we got the Hexing Sculpture, which I don't know what it is. I think I looked it up. No, I didn't. But I think that card's gonna get banned quick. So I need to capitalize on that one. I don't want to use it for trade value. Yeah, it's like 30 bucks. Just about. So I'll have to, if I'm gonna use that one for trade value, I probably gotta do that soon. Then we got a Spine Rock. We got 2 Spine Rocks. Oh yes, the Mark Pool Morning Tide's Light. I like it. I like the Mark Pool. Yeah, it's a gorgeous card. So yeah, so we got 2 of the dragons. Rimfar Tour. Oh, and then look, this was like slap in the face. Because I wanted the moon shadow in the alternate art. But it looks so menacing in the regular art compared to the dang special art, whatever. It looks so dang menacing. It's like night and day. The other one looks so peaceful and tranquil, and this one looks so menacing. We got Grub, Warren Songaria, Kirill, and then our special guest. I guess we can only get one in a play booster box. We got the Goblin Chieftain, special guest. And we got a couple more over here. Rise, Sanar, Disruptor, Kirill. We got a Winnowing. Yeah, the Lava Leaper. It's hard to tell which art I like more because this one you can see it's all the details much more, not as abstract. Champion of the Path, and of course we got an Oko. Gotta see if he's gonna hold Valley or have any Valley to begin with. Deep Weight Navigator. But yeah, that's what you miss, Yami, when you passed out. You missed. Oh, and then we got the 3 of the 4 shock lands in the regular art. So not a bad little box, I would say. Not a bad little box at all. I traded in some stuff, so I got the box for 100. Yeah, 100 bucks. So for 100 bucks, I think we did all right. I think we might have broke even. Maybe ended up a little bit ahead. I'll have to look. Definitely have a lot of trade value. Yeah, a lot of trade value. I'm glad I got it too. And I actually, the artwork for friggin' like the regular artwork in this set is, I think, better looking than some of the collector booster stuff. But that's just my opinion, you know. But I mean, look at them. They are. I love this one. This is like, I love it. These are nice. This one's cool. But this one, I don't know. I love it. Anyways, like I said, guys, we normally try to do a stream once every Friday or so. We were on a little bit of a break. I just gotta see what pops up because. Oh, and then the ones that I liked, right? I showed you. Yeah, just because of the artwork, like they're not This one is like, I think out of the entire set, this is my favorite artwork. I think that's a tough one to call. It's either that one or that, or that eclipsed. It's so hard. There's so many good artworks. But yeah, things have kind of slowed down with what was been available. Mostly been Phantasmal Flames. I was opening stuff off stream just because it was Phantasmal, and it's like, it's getting kind of burnt out of opening Phantasmal on stream. I'm sure some people probably burnt out of watching Phantasmal get opened. So that's why it was a kind of a breath of fresh air to open up a new set, especially something other than Pokemon for a little bit. And kind of a good feeling set. Nice nod back to old school Magic. So next stuff coming up, I got a booster, or not a booster bundle. I got a bundle of lorwyn Eclipse coming in on release date. So we should have that for next Friday. And I'll see what else I pick up along with it. Hopefully maybe some more Edge of Eternities. If not, maybe hopefully some Mega Evolution if I can find any. It's just I'm tired of opening Surging Sparks that keep showing up. I'm tired of opening Journey Together. We have Master Set, Destined Rivals. It's just out of stubbornness to try to get my own Misty Psyduck. I have one in the collection in English and Japanese. Don't need another one, but just stubbornness. Trying to pull my own. But I'm kind of tired of opening Destined Rivals as well. Definitely tired of Phantasmal. I need some more stuff in Mega Evolution, but I can't find any. I'm even thinking about if I can find a set booster box of Throne of Eldraine. I want to open that. No, Wilds of Eldraine, not Throne. Wilds of Eldraine, the newer set. I'd love to open up a booster box of that. So I'm keeping an eye out for even because I don't have all the Jurassic World cards from Ixalan. So even if another Ixalan booster box pops up at the local game store, I might have to pick something like that up. So it's going back and trying to complete some of the chases because some of the Pokemon stuff right now is kind of stale. I don't know I don't know if Dominar United. Maybe I'm thinking of Brothers War that was trash. One of them, like, it was Brothers War is not that great, even though you have a chance at serialized cards. And I can't remember if it's Dominaria United that has all the like artifact blueprint type cards. But there's one that I was like, man, I'd love to get some of those because I do love artifact cards. And I like that they did that, even though they don't hold any value, like huge value financially. Alright, Yami. Yeah, is it Dominaria United that has it? It's not Brothers War, is it? There's one of them. It has a whole bunch of artifact cards. But it's just, you gotta find more stuff that's fun to open. It's felt like Pokemon lately has been real just repetitive. It's like, oh my god, it's the same friggin' stuff. And don't mind me, I do love Pokemon. I got quite a bit. Got a huge collection. We got a lot of stuff. Duskmourn was fun to open, but there wasn't like a huge chase for me in Duskmourn. But I bought, what did I buy? A bundle? Because they had gone on sale, and I think I found one for like $30 or something like that. And I was like, you know what? I never got to open Duskmourn. I wanted to get that one that was shaped like a TV with the lenticular front or whatever it was. And unfortunately, I never picked one up. Enduring Curiosity. little kitty cat. No, I did not get one of those. I would know because I would have been like, check it out. I would show it to the wife. Let's see. There was one that I wanted. Hey, you know what? Was it Duskmorn? It has like the black cat. It reminds me of my black cat because I got a little black cat that's got long hair, and I was like, oh my god, it's Nadja in magic form. Trying to remember what set it was in. It might have been Duskmorn. Might have been Tarkir. Yeah, those some cat stuff that came out, and then she looked like it was an all black cat and it looked gorgeous, and I was like, I want that cat. And I never got. Let's see. There's so many kitty cats in Magic now. I can't remember. I wanted one. Oh, I didn't like the buy box. The Ren series that was a buy box one. And the super rare drop. Cats and dogs and cats. I have to figure it out. I think it was the best one. It was one of those sets recent that had nice 9 lives familiars. That foundations. 5 lives familiars. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. 9 lives familiar. No, not that one. Yes, it's a 9 lives familiar. It is foundations. Yes, that is the one. That is the one. So it was buy a box with like that. Yeah. Oh, this twitching doll. Yes, that was. I didn't get it. I didn't do a pre-order for him. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, next weekend we'll have at least the bundle of Duskmorn. Then we'll get whatever else we get, and we'll go from there. So like I always say, guys, I hope you're having a good life, living it to the fullest, enjoying it, and tomorrow's a new day. Thanks for joining me. Watch out for the next one next Friday. All we do here is collect stuff. We don't do any giveaways, anything like that. We just like to bring you along the journey of our descent into being degenerates. So y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one.